This message is for anyone who has truly seen behind the mask of a narcissist and lived to tell the truth. There is a hidden key that changes everything once you understand it. If you were raised by a narcissistic parent, entangled with a narcissistic partner, or spent years trying to make sense of the chaos, there comes a moment when clarity hits hard. You finally realize what you were dealing with, and that knowledge alone becomes the ultimate game ender. Narcissists thrive on control, manipulation, and emotional games. What they never anticipate is someone who learns the rules, sees the playbook, and refuses to participate anymore. Behind the arrogance, the loud mouth, and the false confidence is a deeply fragile, empty, and cowardly core. Once you understand that, the illusion collapses. The rage, blame-shifting, gaslighting, and cruelty were never about you. They were projections of their own broken inner world. The real destruction doesn't happen through anger or revenge. Hate is exactly what they want. Hate drains your energy, darkens your heart, and keeps you emotionally tied to them. Indifference, on the other hand, is lethal. When you stop reacting, stop explaining, stop fighting, and simply detach, you take away their supply. You deny them access to your emotions, your body, your finances, your mind, and your spirit. That's when the panic sets in for them. Walking away without hatred changes the entire dynamic. Your absence exposes the truth. Your disappearance forces them to face the emptiness they try to bury by feeding off you. They lose the comfort, stability, care, and light you brought into their lives. While you move toward peace and self-focus, they're left with chaos, shallow connections, and their own reflections staring back at them. Your indifference hits harder than any argument ever could. It shows them they no longer matter. It proves they failed to break you. While they expected you to be destroyed, bitter, and obsessed with them, you chose freedom. You chose healing. You chose yourself. That reversal is what haunts them. They didn't just lose you. They lost everything you represented. The greatest revenge is your growth, your boundaries, your self-love, your success. You don't hate them, but you do hate the lessons you had to learn the hard way. You hate the time wasted, the red flags ignored, and the pain endured. Yet those lessons forged strength, clarity, and discernment. They ensured the narcissist can never return to your life in the same way again. When you detach emotionally, you become untouchable. You stop carrying resentment that poisons your own peace. You stop trying to make sense of someone who never intended to change. You walk away with your light intact, and they're left in the darkness they created. Your silence becomes louder than any confrontation. Your absence becomes permanent proof of their failure. Despite growing up in narcissistic systems designed to break you, you still rose. You still succeeded. You still became the one they couldn't control. That's why they remain angry, obsessed, and unsettled. They know they targeted someone real, and real ones always survive, evolve, and win. Trying to destroy someone with a pure heart only creates warriors. What they meant to bury ended up blooming. Your indifference exposed the truth. Your detachment shattered the game. Your thriving is the final verdict.